Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to lay out the entire blueprint for building a modern travel agency. We're talking about taking that old school model and turning it into something that really thrives in today's digital world.
All right, let's just get right to it, because this is the elephant in the room, right? In an age where you can book anything and everything online, are travel agencies, well, are they even relevant anymore?
Well, the short answer is no, they're not disappearing. Actually, I'd say they're evolving and becoming even more essential. You see, the modern travel agency is all about providing what an algorithm just can't. Real human expertise, That deep, specialized knowledge, those perfectly tailored trips, and maybe most importantly, having a real person to call when your flight gets canceled. That's something a website can't give you.
Okay, so for part one, let's pull out the map. We're going to look at the business blueprint, the basic model that makes this whole thing tick.
So what is a travel agency at its core? Think of yourself as a kind of professional matchmaker. You're the crucial link connecting travelers with the folks who make the magic happen. The airlines, the hotels, the cruise lines. You're bridging that gap. All right, let's talk about the money. How do agencies actually earn? It's not just about commissions anymore. That's a piece of the pie, for sure, but the real game changer is the move toward charging for your expertise. We're talking service fees, consultation fees for those really complex itineraries, and even markups on amazing custom packages that you put together yourself.
Okay, so we've got the blueprint. Now in part two, it's time to pour the concrete and lay the groundwork. These are the behind-the-scenes steps you absolutely positively have to nail before you do anything else.
And it really comes down to these three foundational pillars. First up, research. You got to find your niche. That's your secret weapon. Second, you need a legal structure, like an LLC. And trust me, this isn't just boring paperwork. It's what protects you. And finally, licenses and certifications. This is your badge of honor. It's how you build instant trust with people.
All right, let's move on to part three, building your toolkit. Because you can't go on this journey alone. You're going to need the right partners and the right tech.
First things first, you've got to forge some key alliances. Building strong relationships with airlines, hotels, and tour operators, that's your golden ticket to better deals and exclusive perks for your clients. And you should definitely look into joining a travel consortium. Think of it like a group buying club for travel agents. It gives a small agency like yours the buying power of a giant.
And then there's the tech side of your toolkit. You'll need a GDS. That's a global distribution system. It's basically your secret window into all the available flights, hotels, everything in real time. Then you've got your CRM, your customer relationship management tool. That's like your agency's brain, remembering every little detail about your clients. And of course, good old booking and accounting software to keep the engine running.
Quick break. If you've ever dreamed about becoming a travel agent but didn't know where to start, I've got something just for you. I created a complete step-by-step guide teaching how to become a travel agent, step by step. Inside, you'll learn exactly how to start from scratch, what tools you need, and how to actually make money helping people book their dream vacations. It's easy, clear, and designed for beginners who are serious about turning travel into a career. The best part? You can grab it right now. Link is in the description below. So if you're ready to stop dreaming and start building your future as a travel agent, check it out today.
Okay, foundation is set, toolkit is packed. Now for part four. The exciting part. It's time to open for business.
And one of the first big decisions you have to make is your pricing model. How are you going to get paid? You can go the traditional commission-based route where the suppliers pay you a cut. Or you can lean into the more modern fee-based model. This is where you charge clients directly for your time and expertise. It really changes the dynamic. You're not just a salesperson, you're a professional consultant. So once you know how you'll charge, you've got to go find your customers. And that means smart marketing, right? You need digital marketing like SEO so people can actually find you on Google. You need content marketing, blogs, videos to show off that you know your stuff. And don't forget about referral programs. Your happy customers can be your absolute best salespeople.
Okay, so your business is open, you're attracting clients, but the journey's not over, not by a long shot. For part 5, we have to talk about navigating the horizon, the challenges and opportunities that are always changing.
And look, every business has its challenges. In the travel world, you're going to face pressure from suppliers on your commissions. It's going to cost money to find new clients and, well, you have to be ready to manage crises. When travel gets disrupted, you're the one on the front lines. It just comes with the territory.
But here's the thing. Those challenges,
They're exactly what forces the industry to get better, to innovate. They're actually creating huge opportunities.
So what does that future look like? Well, you're going to see a lot more AI and automation taking care of the simple, tedious tasks. That frees you up to do what you do best. You'll also see a huge growing demand for sustainable, responsible travel. And hyper-personalization. We're talking about creating those once-in-a-lifetime trips that an algorithm could never, ever come up with.
And that really leaves us with this final question, doesn't it? As AI gets better and better at handling the basics, what is the real value of a human expert? It's that irreplaceable human touch. It's the creativity, the passion, and the experience to not just plan a trip, but to craft an unforgettable memory.